Stops.
Am I in your shot?
Yeah, we'll see lots of stuff.
Nice.
Here in the lots of stuff a wing, if you will.
Yeah. We're at Barr State Park here in Colorado, not too far from Denver. It's really windy. I hope you can hear us. Okay, we can't start this video yet because we see two northern harriers in this field. Right, Steve?
Yep.
Oh, wow, you're already doing it. Okay, we're good, we're good. Wow, oh, so cool. What is happening right now? We have a challenge for ourselves today, don't we?
We do? Yes, we do.
We do.
Yeah. Try and photograph as many creatures as possible.
And there's so many here.
Yes. Well, we've just the birds alone are amazing. Right in the parking lot as we got here, we saw harriers, northern harriers,
Yeah.
red-tailed hawk,
Yeah.
bald eagle, sandpiper,
Yeah.
and see, I got a photograph.
Oh, the dove.
We got lots of ducks.
Dove.
Dove.
The dove.
Got a photograph of Asian collared dove.
Well, I don't know if it's Asian, the collared dove.
Yeah. And numerous blackbirds and chickadees and yeah.
Just from the parking lot.
Yeah.
And there's a big walk around the lake here. But we're just so enamored with the number of northern harriers over these fields right now. Yeah. I feel like I can kind of just hang out here for a while.
Yeah.
Well,
Barr Lake is a bird reserve.
Yeah.
Also.
Yee. Okay. I think we should start our walk then.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go
All
see.
right, let's go see
what we can see.
All right, we're going to add squirrel to the list and ducks.
A couple of different species of ducks.
I'm not very
one, the
duck-like.
ubiquitous mallards.
Mallards.
And I don't know, maybe a pintail? Don't know. We'll have to look at that up.
We're not fluent in duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so add those two. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, the wind. Golly. Oh, but this is a nice view.
Yeah. We've got some trees between us and the wind right now.
Yeah, that's super helpful, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, the wind is brutal, but despite that, the sun is warming me up a little bit. I don't know if I need my gloves anymore. Steve spotted a kestrel.
Yeah.
But again, the wind was so brutal.
I may or may not have gotten an in-focus shot.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
lots of grass in between us also, so.
Oh, so between the grass and the wind on the camera. And as I'm looking over his shoulder, I saw another northern harrier. Mm-hmm. Wow, we've just been so spoiled by those today. Really high number for what we're used to seeing.
Yep.
All right, well, the jury's out on what kind of hawk that was. We thought red tail at first, no. Juvenile bald, no. We'll have to look it up on the computer.
Yeah, we'll have to check it up later.
Yeah. All right. We're only about half mile into the trail. A little bit further.
A little bit further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow now we have the entire platform to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the eagles just started getting busy.
For camera gear today, we both are using the Sony 200 to 600 mm lenses. I have my normal A1, but Steve decided to switch it up and use the Sony A9 II instead of the A7R IV. He is getting a little frustrated with the slower focus of the A7R IV and thought he would go back to using the A9 II, but there was extra frustration in there because even though he had the 1.4 teleconverter on, the pictures were still only 24 megapixels, and cropping in on these birds far away was really frustrating for him. So most likely back to the drawing board with the A7R IV again, even though we love the A9 II and love how fast it focuses. Oh yeah, they're flying. See, they're flying on that side. We're going to try the trail over there too.
Yep.
But this is a nice view because the mountain's behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on?
Yep, let's move on.
Moving on.
So I was going to say, part of the reason that we made this challenge critters is because we've seen raccoons out here. I know you can see coyote, maybe fox out here. We haven't today. We're mostly seeing birds, which is fine. But we're always keeping an eye open for other things because, like, sometimes coyotes will go out on the ice and pick up what the eagles have left or gulls have left. It's midday now, so we're not likely to see that. But the challenge continues. Now in the summer, it's a whole different set of things out here. So we'll have to do that too. You'll get more things like turtles and pelicans, stuff like that.
Pelicans
Herons.
And, blue herons, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty nice though. I found my scone, had a snack. I really thought I had heard some sandhill cranes fly over, but I never saw them. So I'm not counting cranes. Woo, here's the wind, here's the wind. Ah! Woo! Okay, right over there. Steve spied an eagle chomping on a fish, and we're a little more than a mile and a half down the trail, and we left our sandwiches in the car. And we're trying to decide if it's worth another half hour that way to get closer to the water on that side, and then like 2 miles back. And we're gonna.
I think we're gonna.
Yeah. Why didn't we bring our sandwiches with us?
We expected to walk a lot faster.
Yeah.
Which for some reason is always a problem with us.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go over there. Another, I think, mile.
Yep.
Something like that, mile and a half. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, ambitious beavers. That is significant. And there's the water. We haven't seen any beavers, of course, but that'd be super cool if we did. We also saw some deer tracks that way, yeah? But no deer.
No deer.
Okay, can't count it. Okay, let's see what's down here. We just keep walking because we convinced ourselves it's around the next corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's just like 5 more minutes, just around the next corner.
Yeah.
Over the next hill.
Yeah, we're just about there.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Now the wind stops.
Am I in your shot? Woo! Okay, the mile marker said we're at mile 3. And so this is like the closest you can get to the water. There's a little trail that comes to about right here. And the eagles are still way far over there. So darn it. And it's getting kind of cold, and this outing is taking us a lot longer than we thought it would. Yes?
Yes, one more shot. Just one more shot.
Yeah.
One more.
It was one more shot, 5 more minutes, one more corner.
And it's still one more shot.
It is, I know. I know. Okay, so I've made a list of all of the critters that we've seen. Are you ready for this, Steve?
Okay, go for it.
I don't know if we can count that last one. Did you get a good look at
The
it?
dead mouse?
Not that. No.
Yes, I did.
The
Cormorant, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to add that to the list. Okay, so we saw 14 today. Now, we didn't get photos of all of them. Right, Steve?
Mm-hmm. And we have a general grouping called ducks. There's some northern shovelers, mallards,
Golden
some goldeneyes, and a couple of other species we haven't identified yet.
Same with the hawks. So I think we saw at least 2 or 3 different hawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's the list. I have 14 different critters. Okay. Right in the parking lot was a sandpiper. I almost forgot about that one. Quite a few northern harriers.
Oh, yeah.
That's been quite a treat today. Also, a dozen or so, at least, bald eagles. There's probably a dozen.
You've got almost that many right on the ice
1,
right
2,
now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and one flying. Never mind. 2 or 3 dozen bald
Yeah,
eagles.
there's another one over to your left.
Oh, I see. Oh, gosh. Okay, Steve's got pictures we'll show you. Oh my gosh, lots of bald eagles. I thought we'd be too late in the season, but this is exciting.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 more way over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're flying around a little bit. Ah, okay. The hawks. Oh, Steve saw a kestrel. That's 5. The ducks, the general ducks. Geese, of course, Canada geese.
Canada geese.
The little squirrels. We've seen a bunch of squirrels. A lot of red-winged blackbirds. And I could probably put in here all little birds that we didn't quite get pictures of. Sparrows.
Yeah, chickadees, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Doves. Gulls. A couple flickers, 2 or 3 flickers. A couple blue jays.
Yep.
And lastly, there was the cormorant. So if we just group together some of those, we've seen at least 14 different types of critters. or different critters. And yeah, most of them were birds. But it's winter here in Colorado, and you know we're gonna get
And
that.
it's windy, so yeah.
It's so windy. Now we have the 3 mile hike back, so we might see something else. But I just kind of want to get going back because that's where our sandwiches are, and it'll be 2:30 by the time we get back to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are
Yep.
you feeling the sandwich from the car?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I think this is a really good challenge. It really made me keep my eyes open the whole time and not dismiss any smaller birds or more common animals. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Even though this is like the place to see bald eagles this time of year.
Well, clearly there's bald eagles.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, you don't get very close to them.
Not at all. No. If they fly past,
Yep.
that's awesome. Yeah. So we're going to head back, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for joining us on this wildlife counting challenge. Oh, okay. All the ducks are leaving. Why?
Eagle.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What time is it?
It is 3:30.
And how many steps?
19,680 some.
Oof. This is going to be the best sandwich ever. Rawr.